Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Conan Exiles. I'm going to make a whole load of fish traps today so that we can start making like stone consolidant and stuff like that, which is going to be something we're going to do later. Spank? What's this?
Hey.
Okay, that's possibly the creepiest thing I've seen in a very, very long time, so we won't be doing that again. Right, I did get a load of honey out of our hive yesterday, and we can only stack it in 20s. That's it. Just a stack of 20. But it doesn't go off. There is that. It's a mid-grade ingredient that doesn't go off, so we don't need to do meat at all anymore. We can just have the honey instead, and it does work quite nicely with regeneration. Now, I've got a few fish traps on me at the moment. I've got 17 at the moment. I'd like more. In order to make fish traps, I need branches and I need twine. I can make the twine with the plant fibers. I've got some branches, but I could do with some more. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and I'm going to pick the bushes that are around the area around here. Let's just check on our bearer in here and see how she's getting on. She's got a long way to go. We've got 1,000 gruel left in her. She's level 3 bearer, so it's going to take quite a while to sort of work through all of that, so we'll just sort of let that go. I'm going to go round and take all of these off, and then we'll be able to make a load more fish traps, and then we can get them set up down the bottom. The other thing that I'd like to do today is to increase the size of that platform up there. I want to bring it out on both sides a little bit more than it is right now. Well, actually, I want to take it out as far as it can go all the way around, because then it'll be even again. I don't think it's going to need to be any more than that, and then we can start sort of setting up some more crafting stations and things like that. I mean, I don't need to go overboard and setting up the crafting stations just yet, because pretty soon we're going to be able to go for bigger crafting stations than we have at the moment. Well, there is 1,000 pieces of plant fiber, which, quite frankly, ought to keep us going for a little bit. And we've also got... Well, I got a few sticks, but I haven't actually got that many because of the bit of wall that we've got on the ground in front of our house. Kind of interferes with the respawning of the stuff that we used to have close to the house. I'm not actually that concerned about that. It'd be nice to get it back again, but... yeah, I kind of don't like the idea of tearing down the house here. Because, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't seem very good. One thing I have noticed is that the honey will regenerate quite a bit, but if you look at the food value, it's not changing very much when you eat honey. So honey's good for regeneration, but not so good for, like, the actual food value. If I eat this one steak just about completely fills up the food thing. So, yeah, there's pros and cons to both of those. I'm not really sure what we could use the honey for. It seems a shame. I like the fact that we've got lots of honey. And it just seems like a really good thing to have lots and lots and lots of. Now, if I've got 1,000 of those, I can go there. I can make 364 if I do that. Alright, you know what? I'm going to turn all of them. No, I'm not. I don't want to turn all of them because I want to keep some of them. I'll make 200. That's sort of about right. We'll make lots of those there, and then I can go and take a load more up here. I've got lots of seeds as well. I can make some more gruel. Make lots of gruel. We go out this way, and we run over to you. And in here, we're going to put seeds. And I'm going to put seeds, and I'm going to put seeds. And that is all the seeds that I want to put. And then I'll put 100 of those and 100 of those, and start there. So that's going to make me 39 gruel. I want to make more than that. I don't need all of those seeds, do I? Let's put some more of them in. That's 56 more gruel. It's actually 560 gruel, that's going to be. And I can't put any more in. Okay, I'll take the cooked fish out. And then I'll do that. And that's going to add 760. So we've got nearly 1,000 of these coming. I'll take out the meat there. And then I'll put the plant fibers in. So I've got some plant fibers left that are still going to be turned into twines. Probably not enough. That's 800. No, let's take 100 of those out. That'll do. We got lots of gruel being made. I don't need to make, like, tons of the stuff. And then I'll go into here, and I'll put the other seeds in there, and then they can be turned into a little bit of oil. Oil is always good. It's going to be useful for us. These insects, I don't think there is anything else I can do with insects. That's something I'm going to look that up. I'm going to see if I can find out if there's any other options with the insects. It would be quite good if there were other things to do with the insects. And I've got some meat there. Let me leave those 8 in there like that. I got some putrid meat there that can stay there for a minute. And all I've got is 20 of them, which quite frankly isn't very many. Now, we got 192 twine. Stroll down here and go back to that. I will craft up the rest of them, so we've got another 30 of them. I've got 121 branches. I need more branches. I've got... Oh, there's a stack of 100 in there. Take those. And I want to have a look in here. The branches are for making the... We've got any in there? It's for making the fish traps. I need lots of branches for making fish traps. Right, so we don't have any in there, and we don't have any in there. Right. Next, we go here, and we just scroll down a little bit. Just a little bit. Compost heap. No. There it is. There is our fish trap. I can craft another 22 of them. I've already got 17 of them here. That is a nice lot of fish traps. That's still not going to be enough. That's going to take us up to 39. I wanted over 100 of them. Over 100. Well, I wanted to, at least to start with, I wanted 50 odd of them. So we need more branches in order to be able to get this. And to get branches, well, there's some lying on the ground here. We can go and pick up some of these. Actually, it might be better if I try to just pick up branches that are on the ground. I mean, I can use the pickaxe. If I use the pickaxe on the dry timber over here, we get mostly bark from these. But you get lots of... If you use it on the normal ones, I get a lot more other stuff. I can't pick those up. It's not branches to pick up. But that is. And that is. And I thought there was another one over here. Okay. I didn't see correctly. I didn't see clearly. If I hit this one with the pick... Do I get more branches? Oh no, I get some bark, but I don't get branches, so I do need to use the axe to do it. I get lots and lots of timber, but then I also get some branches as well, which is good. So we'll take all the branches that we can get from this. There we go. Chop all of those down. And then I will switch over to the pick, and we will mine a bit of stone from over here, so that we can make some more stone bricks. The ultimate plan is... I want to build up our platform a bit bigger at the moment. But what I also want to do is I want to do our bridge. I kind of want the bridge to be like turn it into the ultimate bridge fairly soon. And our house, it does need to be bigger, but I'm not quite sure how I want to do the house. I'm still not sure of like the best way to go about that. We've got 14 points here, so we'll add in a bit more there. That makes 23 on there. There's another 6 into that one. 331 I've got on there now. We're on 100 and... Yeah, the problem is every time I make a fish trap, it increases my weight that I'm carrying. It's going complete opposite direction to what it normally does when you make something. Ooh! What's the other thing I want to... Oh no, the elevator I've got to make up there on the crafting bench. Alright, got a load of fish traps now on me. We've got 37, 2 more just to make. And if I go and have a look in here a minute... I got some stone that I can... So we've got hardened bricks there, and we've also got some bricks. We're going to want more bricks in there, like that. And in this one as well, we're going to put some more stone going to make some more bricks. Perfect. I got a load of timber on me as well. Wow. Okay, these fish traps are starting to weigh me down by quite a considerable amount. I didn't think they were that heavy, to be honest. I will put in a load of timber here. Right, that's more like it. We'll leave the shaped wood behind as well, because I don't think I need that. And I'll also move the bark in a minute. That cooked fish, see, that's just weight that I don't need to be carrying around. I mean, how heavy is the honey? Oh, okay, that's really light. We don't need to worry about that. It's that one there. So I got a siege foundation, I got a trebuchet base. I want to make both of those, and also want a one each of these. So I need 30 iron bar, 8 shaped wood, and 10 twine to do that. But I've got some twine here. How many twine do I still need? I wanted to make 50 fish traps. We'll stick with the fish traps we've got. Rather than like messing around too much more, let's stick with those for now. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I can do. I can make a few more. I got a few sticks, and I've still got some. I got 3 twine there. I can make 3. So that's going to put me up to 42. And yeah, it's, the branches are what we're going to limit it. Now, oh, don't tell me I've got to turn... No, I haven't. I haven't turned it all into steel. I'll be turning some of it into steel, but I need 120 of those bars for the elevator. We'll take those, and we'll dump them in here, like this. So I've got an elevator... Oh, no. I don't need that many. No, I don't need them for that either. Right. We've got a horizontal elevator, which I'm going to craft. And then we've got a vertical elevator as well. I'm also going to craft that one. So we'll let those 2 make. And then we've got to figure out where to install them. I'm kind of thinking I'd like to put a horizontal elevator from here all the way over to there, but I don't know how they work. No clue about them. I don't know what they do or how to use them. So let's take our 42 fish traps down the bottom and get those installed. No, what I'm going to try to do with the bridge is I'd like to make it wider. I said that I was going to make it 3 wide, and it's just a question of what floor piece do we use. Do we use the tier 3 or the tier 2? The tier 2 would be considerably cheaper, with a lot less metal if we did it like that. But anyway, let's get these set up. Now, I've been told I need to do them the other way round. I need to, so let me just, I'll tell you what. Remove that, because you can pick these up. So if I loot everything out of that one a minute. Oh, no. E. There. Dismantle. Interact. Cancel. Oh, what? Right, that fish trap's staying where it is. That ain't moving anywhere. Okay, we'll bring that one over to there. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it like this. I want to put them close together like that. And then I'll put one there. And then I'll put them like this. So they're sort of across from each other. I'm only going to do one line like this. Just the one line. There. Right. How far to the edge of the water can I put them? Put one there. Let's go all the way along. Like that. Yeah, I was just thinking, I wonder if I could, like, try and be a bit clever with it, but no, if I try and be a bit clever with it, I'm going to end up, like, breaking a trap and not being able to use it or something. So I'll just put it like this. Put one there, and then we'll put one there. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to do a line of them here that is going to be this way, because I was told that they're supposed to be facing downstream. It genuinely surprises me that they've got to be facing downstream. Because, I mean, well, it makes sense. Apparently fish normally will swim upstream rather than downstream. You're more likely to catch them when they're going into somewhere if they're going upstream. And that does make sense. When you think about it, it does make sense. But at the same time, I don't know. Right, so I got a nice line of them there. I'm going to do another line over here. Those there are probably going to end up having to be moved. Yeah, I'm just wondering where to put this. I know. If I bring these... See, like there, I'm quite possibly wanting to make that ladder bigger as well. So instead, what I'll do... these I'm going to do that way round. Because I'm going to do, like, different lines different ways, just because I can. There we go. Right, and then I'm just going to bring these over like this. So I've got a nice lot of them all laid out. So I should be able to do... Oh. I can't get through. It's not letting me through. I've done that wrong. I should have put it up like that. That one... Okay, you know what? That trap's going to have to come out. You right there. Interact. Dismantle. Yeah. That one's going to have to come out. I can't keep it there. Because of these. The way that they are. I've got them too close together. That was a big mistake on my part. I didn't mean to do that. So let's just move them up like that. If I put that one there. Like that. That's better. There. Now they're not in the way of anything. And I'm going to do another layer up here. And they're going to come across. We've only got another 5 of these to put in. Hopefully, I will get fish out of all of these traps. At least that's what I'm hoping. Right. So let's have a look along here. There's nothing in those yet. Let's have a look to this line. I've already got the odd fish in some of these. Look at that. Look at that. We've got fish in some of these traps. Okay, now that is going to be our supply of ichor for making some of these items. There, we've got 6s and 5s in there. So if I loot all out of all of these, and those we're not getting very many. What I was going to do is I was going to leave it there, and I wasn't going to take anything out of it, and just see if the numbers go up very much higher than what they are right now, or if they actually expire. Because, I mean, if you have a look in here, if I click on it, it has an expiry time on it. So, you know, we get through them. So I'm just curious if, like, the expiry time outweighs the time that it takes to fill them up, or not, or is it just going to stay around the same sort of level, or if we're going to get considerably better. Now, the plan next is the house itself. I think is going to stay roughly as it is. Like I said, I'm going to make this one bigger. This one is going to be replaced. We're going to do the upgrade option, and we're going to use the tier 2 stuff for the platform. And because if we take a look in here, not in here, in inventory in here, and I go to ceiling like that, we've got the black ice, the insulated, the reinforced stone ceiling right there. That takes 9 hardened brick, some shaped wood, and some steel. It's quite a big undertaking. This one here is just brick, shaped wood, and iron. It's considerably less. Did I actually... I don't think I even made one of those. I know I made one of the... No, I didn't. I didn't make a ceiling piece. So I don't even know what the ceiling piece looks like. It's whether I wanted to... It's... I mean, yeah, it's like... obviously, it's pure vanity as to whether we go... It's literally just a shade in it, isn't it? That's the only difference. I mean, yeah, you got the spikes there, but that wouldn't be... that wouldn't show up on the ceiling piece. I'm happy with the tier 2. That stuff there, I'm quite happy to keep the tier 2 items. So we'll do that. And we'll just have a little drink. Now, the other thing that I do want to do as well today is... Oh, let me just deal with the fish. No, I want to make a well. And then we don't have to go running off to get water every time we want water. And we do... Didn't I make a well? Where do I make the well? I'm sure I made the well. Was that crafted at one of these? The artisan's work table over here is the ale keg. We've got the antelope trophy there. I got a rock nose right there. That's going to be pretty good to make. I got loads of decorative planters. Defari cage. What's that for? A crude cage. But what's it for? The problem is it doesn't actually tell you what these things are for until after you've made them. And there, see, we've got demon spider, a grey ape trophy, gazelle. Oh, I got the gazelle. Just need some shaped wood for that one. And okay, a journal there. I can make a journal. Ah, so I can write my own stuff. We got the kudo head there. I got 2 of those. The rock nose one. I'm not sure if I've even got the trophy one for that. Now, was there a... Well, there's a large crate. Storage crate. Was this the one that we made the well in? Oh, we got the vault right there. There's a hardened brick, steel bar, and steel reinforcements. It's like the ultimate... Ah, there we go, the water well. So I need brick, I need shaped wood, 300 tar. Okay, that is quite a big undertaking. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to make it. So I need 60 brick and 60 shaped wood. That's not a problem. It's the 300 tar that is going to be probably the biggest one to try and get. What have I got over here? I have no tar at all. I've used it all up in the... It's the steel fire that uses the tar, isn't it? Steel fire. Yeah, that takes 2 tar. So I need lots and lots of tar. And I mean loads of tar. That's skins. I need skins for that. Right, well, the well... We're not doing the well today. We're not making that one today. So let's go back to... first of all, I need to go to this little item that I was doing over here. So, no, I need to go to the campfire first. I will remove all of the gruel. Take all that lot out. Like that. And then... It's not any of those 2. It's just the unappetizing fish needs to go in here. because that'll get turned into 31 ichor. There. And then we come over to this one, and putrid meat, that lasts 4 hours per stack on there. In here, we've got savory fish, and then we've got exotic fish. I put the exotic fish in. 10 exotic fish makes 1 oil. Savory fish is slightly higher. You get 5 to make 1 oil. So that's sort of a good source of oil right there. And also you can get some from seeds as well, which we know. Ichor is the putrid meat. That's why I've got the putrid meat in here. See, I got 20 putrid meat. So I've only got 20 there at the moment. I need that to... See, that'll go in there, and that's not enough. 50 putrid meat to make 1 ichor. That's, like, the only real way to get ichor is from the fish traps down the bottom. And you do that through the unappetizing fish, and that gets you your ichor, which you need in here. I need the ichor in order to be able to make the stone consolidant there. We need 2 ichor and 2 twine to make the stone consolidant, which we then pop into the furnace, and that's what makes us our hardened brick, which we need for the tier 3 stuff. The tier 2 stuff only takes bricks. That's all we need. So just the bricks. So I can take these bricks out of here, and I can take those bricks out of there. That's all good. That's looking wonderful. I got the 32 ichor in there. Let's not worry about that for a minute. In here, I've got... Oh, those are made. Siege foundation, I need 25 brick. Trebuchet base, I need some iron reinforcement. So we want the siege foundation first. That's another like journey step that I want to make. So I want to take you, split that stack again, and put 25 of those in there. And then craft that one. Then you there, I need 13 iron reinforcements. And I've got 92. I'll take all of those. Bring you back over this way and put the not enough space in inventory. Right, well, let's take out the hardwood and we'll put that one in there. And then I can make the trebuchet base. Craft that one. Right. Take the elevator. And we'll leave the siege foundation where it is for a minute. I got 31 hours worth of gruel gone in there. Our level 3 person that we're busy training is coming along. It's taking a little bit of time, but they're getting there, slowly. Where am I going to drop the rest? I've got a load of gruel on me, is why I'm running around in circles at the moment, just trying to figure out where to put it. Let's drop it in here for a minute. We can put some of it in here. We can put all of it in there. Excellent. Right. Stack that lot back up again and bring that up a little bit. There. Okay. So I have a horizontal elevator, which I want to install. Now, I'm not actually sure how this thing works. So I've got a 7 on here. If I put that one there, unable to find a valid end location. Oh, it's got one there. Where's the end location? So we can... I see. Right. So I can put it there, and it will drop onto the... That's not a valid end location. I can put it there. Where's the other end go? That's a vertical one. Where does it go from there? Right, it'll go out on the edge of the building, but where does it go from there? This is the bit that I'm confused about. Alright, I can bring it to there. Unable to find a valid end location. So I can't put it there on that end. I can put it on that side, and I can put it there. On that bit. It won't go on this end, overlapping with another object. It'll go there. But what is it? How? I don't really know, because if I place it, it's gonna break, isn't it? It's just gonna like break, and it's not gonna work, and I don't like this. See, it's like there. Where's that riding to? It's got to be going somewhere, surely. It's got to... There, see, I can drop it right there. It's got a point that it'll run to. Everything over that way, it doesn't seem to like. Maybe it's the distance that it's got to travel. Is that what it is? Is then it, like, here, I can put it there, and it's got, like, an end over there, but this way it's got no valid end location. Which makes me think there's that bit over there. And, like, if I bring it over this way, what have we got out here? No, there's no end location over here. Yeah, it'll do it there. I don't know. I really don't know about that. What is this one? That's the... Yeah, that's the horizontal one. There's the vertical elevator. I want to use that elsewhere. So, where are we going to put... I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. If I bring this one out this way, we'll see what we can do with it. We'll just put it up here, and I'm going to put it right on that edge there. Will it go there, look? I don't know what this does. Right, it just goes to that point there. That's it. Now what? E for more options. Dismantle. Return to in... Oh, I can return to inventory. Right, interact. Ha-ha! We're using it! Use the ride an elevator. There we go. So we need to scout a Black Hand camp. So I can bring that one over to there. That's an end location just there. So what distance can I take this thing? I mean, can I, like, drop it on the end? It went that far. Can I make it go further than that? Because I can... That one does actually dismantle, return to inventory. I can actually bring that one back and put it in my bags again. Which I figure is probably a pretty useful trick. Let's have a little drink. I seem to be cooling down quite fast. Like using food and stuff today. Quite quickly. I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, so, yeah, we've got the elevator there. We need to scout a Black Hand camp. We'll do that at some point soon. I'm not quite sure when. We also want to destroy the Abyssal Remnant and obtain the head of a boss creature. Both of which we will do. I might just, like, tweak settings so that we can have a quick run through a dungeon to do that. But no, so it looks like with the elevator... In order to be able to work it better, I'd have to, like, to set it up here, I've got to have a point over there that it can run to. And I think it's literally vertical or horizontal. You can't have, like, a diagonal run down or something like that. And which is what I'd prefer to have if I could. I mean, it's all right. We can cope with that. But I know what would be good. I got to remove these walls next. That's going to be our next thing. We've got to take all of these down. So, sandstone fence, I can interact or I can dismantle. There's only dismantle as an option. If I have the hammer, I've got a hammer in here. Where is it? Where is that hammer? I'm sure I had, yeah, there it is. Repair hammer. If I have that one, I've at least got, like, there should be another option on the wall, I think, isn't there? And then you go up to the wall. No, it's still the same. Interact or dismantle. So, we're going to dismantle the sandstone fence. There. Actually, while I'm doing that, I do want to be building some ceilings. Because we want to start changing our ceilings now to the tier 2 ones. So we got the insulated wood. No. Reinforced stone ceiling. No. Sandstone. Stone brick. It's that one there. So iron and shaped wood. We need the iron reinforcements, and we need some shaped woods. In here, I've got the trebuchet base, and I've got the siege foundation. So, actually, we'll do those in our next episode. We won't worry about those today. So, I got all that iron bar. And I got some iron reinforcements there, which I will be glad of. I want more iron reinforcements, actually, than steel reinforcements. I'll put the iron bar in there, and I'm going to turn all that into those. So, I'll craft another 32 of them. And then in here, that's already processed all into steel bars. So I'll take that out, and I'll drop it into this one. And then that can turn into... That's making 31 of them. That can turn into steel reinforcements. I'll need them as well. I'm going to need all of them, so we may as well just let them run. If I can get a blacksmith roll in here, that would also be quite useful. So with the ones that we've got at the moment... Oh, what else did I need? There was one more thing I needed, wasn't there? Sandstone, stone, brick, ceiling. I need shaped wood. Quite a lot of shaped wood. Got those. Right, shaped wood there. Craft. Is that it? Just 21. Oh, of course, yeah. You need 10 wood for that. I got 58 of them. That's going to keep me going a little... Well, it's not actually going to keep me going very much at all, I don't think. Ceiling. There. CE. There we go. That's what, stone brick ceiling. That's the one right there. I can make 15 of them. That's it. Why is it... Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me do it, but it wasn't. It's let me do it now, so that's all that matters. Now, let's... Okay. It's a long way to climb to get all the way over these. Let's have a look. I need to get rid of the sandstone fences, so interact... no, I don't want to interact with you. I actually want to dismantle you. And you over there. And you down there. And you over on that side as well need to go. So we've got rid of them there, and then I'm going to want to extend them out. So let's go back into here. The elevator can stay there a minute. My stone brick ceilings, my new ones. We're going to leave the bridge. We'll leave the bridge just too wide on there at the moment. And then we're going to go out this way by 2. That's it. We can go out by 2 points. And that's all we can go out by. I can also replace the existing floor, which is another thing that I want to do. I'll start moving it up this way like this. What did I do there? I put it... Yeah. Okay, great. I've wasted it. I wasted it completely. Failed to place building. Ah. Right, that placed. Then that one can place. That one can place. And I've run out. I have no more. Not enough resources to make any more of them. I have run out. So I need lots of timber. I mean, for this, it's actually fairly simple. We just need timber and we need stone in order to be able to make lots and lots of them. I've got the brick there. The dry wood doesn't matter. We don't need that. So I can take the dry... Actually, I will take the dry wood and I will run it down here. And I'll give it to him. And he can make some more insulated wood for when he needs it later. So take everything out of there. And I'll also go to you. And I'll take that ichor out of there. So you in here, you're going to need the oil. And that one in there is going to need the ichor. We don't need to worry about the ichor at the moment. I mean, we will need to get to it, but there. So insulated wood, I need the dry wood, I need the resin, and I need the oil. I can make another 23 of them. I've got some shaped wood there, and I got plenty of bricks. It's the iron reinforcements that we are now short of in here. I've got iron bars there. I'm making some. There's 15 of those. There's a couple. That's it. So it's the 5 iron reinforcements that I need for each and every one of these that is sort of holding things up a little bit as we start to extend our new platform out and replace the existing platform. I mean, it's also going to help if I don't waste any materials, because these materials are somewhat valuable. So I really don't want to waste any at all, but I have wasted, and this is not a good thing. No, I'm running out of time for today's episode. A Black Hand Camp. I'm not quite sure. We've got the summoning place up there. I know I can go and get more thralls up there if I want to later on. I've got Skulker's End down there. We won't worry about the Black Hand Camp. And the only reason that I want to go and do these journey things is because they bump you along quite nicely. You get a good boost on what you're doing. Combine orb effects. You understand basic application, but compounds. You'd like to see what happens when you combine 2 orb effects. Experiment with different orbs and combine your effects to produce new effects. What orbs am I mixing? Is it in here that I'm supposed to mix them? I don't really know how you're supposed to combine them. I'll have to look that one up. And then we go back to here. So that's the combined fire or trebuchet. This one, it can be crafted via the feat tree. Make sure the trebuchet is loaded, the counterweight is set, and then pull the lever. I can do that. Decorate yourself with war paint. We need to make the war paints, and using the pattern feat tree or found at various locations. We'll prepare a little bit of paint and we can apply it. So we got that one. Scouting the Black Hand Camp we need to find. And then those 2 are both like bosses that we need to go and do. So we can sort of do that a little bit later on. And that's going to boost us along because, you know, completing those gets you lots more feat points and attributes and stuff like that. And attributes are good. Okay, that's gone up to 7 points now for each one. That's quite a long way. Quite a lot to move in each one. How heavy are you? That's 10. Okay, that is quite heavy. Vertical travel. I don't think we need to worry too much about them. What I tell you what, there was one thing I did want to do is out the side here is I wanted to get the vertical one, elevator vertical, and I want to drop that one in there, number 7, and then I want to put it right there on the edge. So we've got, I can go out here and then, okay, I don't want to attack. Okay, that was really stupid. I didn't want to do that. That was really quite foolish. Which, yeah. I'm going to swap over to honey here. I'm going to use the honey to start regenerating my health a little bit because it's it needs to be regenerated. So if I go to here and then I do, does that bring it down? How do I? Right, hold and then interact. Ah, so that brings it down. It said that I can't return it to my inventory. Why can't I return it to my inventory? So then I can go into here and building. Oh, it's damaged. I see. So I've got to repair it first. So just interact with it like that. What's the other button for there must be another way to interact rather than having to do it like that. And then that one goes up through, and then I'm back up onto the platform up here, which I quite like. And then we'll put a wall all the way around apart from on that bit. And I might also put another vertical elevator over that side as well, just to even things out a little bit. I think that could work well. Now, down here, how did I have this? I've got... Is that evenly spaced? Like dead center in the middle? I think it is. I think I got it all evenly spaced. Yes, I have. All right. And then I want to go... Oh, no, I'm out of water as well. I'm running out of just about everything. And this is the one that's quite slow here. This is the one point that's going to hold us up a little bit. We go back into our ceiling part, and I want to go there, and I want to make stone brick ceiling. I can make another 4 of these. Let's get you and drop you down in there like that. And then I've got 4 more pieces of ceiling that we can put in onto the ground here. There's one there, one there, one there, and one there. Right, that's all 4 of them put in. These items here will slowly start moving all of these out a little bit. The blacksmith's forge, there's a better one that we can get soon. We'll be able to upgrade to it, and that's going to help us out. But no, at the moment, we've got a couple things that we need. Let's just leave that one behind there. I don't need the repair hammer for a minute. The bricks, they can all stay behind now. I'm going to put some of this over here. I've got bark in here. I've got lots of bark in here already. Not enough space in inventory. Right, well, if I take out a little bit of resin there, and I'll take out a stack of that, and then I can put the rest of the bark in there, and then the rest of the wood in there. That's turning into more dry wood. Branches. Why have I got what's the branches do? Not enough space in inventory. What? I forget what the branches do. Put that in. Oh, right. 5 branches make more dry wood. But I don't actually want to do that. I want to keep the branches for making fish traps and things like that. And they're actually slower to pick up than I first anticipated. I'll dump the cooked fish in there. And... Right, this lot can come over here. I'll put... Let's just drop some more of well, actually, I've got loads of it in here. I got so much stuff in so many different places. Look at all of this dry wood that we've got. I've only got a little bit of coal left in there, so we'll be glad of some more dry wood in there. Let's drop you in and start that one up. So we get a few bricks in there. And that's about it, really. I'm going to want to load more stone. So in our next episode, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to load up with stone a couple times, bring it up here and start it baking. And then we're going to do a quick run up there and see if we can get ourselves a bit of iron. think that is the closest place to go for iron, is just to run over there. And it doesn't take very long at all, actually, to run over there and grab it. There was a bit of iron this way, but no, it's quite a quick run. It's a short, quick run, so I just got to make sure that my pickaxe is ready before we go. That's the only important thing to do there. And then also, I might go down here to Skulker's End and take a look at the cave down there. There's the dungeon down there, although we want better armor. That's what we need for this. We could do with some better armor, and in order to get the better armor, I need different leather. I've got to have, in order to have the good quality stuff, the heavy helmet there, I need leather, not light leather, which is what I've got. And the only way to get leather is by the bigger animals, none of which I've actually fought yet, because this, oh no, that is leather. So where's, no, there's another one that I need to get. Let's run down here. I don't think I should have the armorer's bench in here. I think I should take it elsewhere. Heavy helmet right there, that takes leather. And it also takes a heavy, yeah, thick leather. That's what I got to get. I need to find thick leather. So I've got to find some creatures in order to get the thick leather. That's going to get me better quality armor. And then I'm hoping that that better quality armor will be enough for us to go into a dungeon and have a little bit of fun down there. But we'll worry about that next time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.